And I had a total breakdown after I uploaded the video. And I keep coming back and saying, I'm sorry all the time. And I really am sorry. I do feel like this is my fault, that things didn't work. You know, that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, from my head, I can tell myself so many times that I'm okay, I'm good just the way I am. But I don't feel it. And in moments like this, it catches up on me. My God, it feels like my head is going to explode right now. I, 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 I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do so I don't feel this bad and I don't feel this guilt. My God. This is just so unbearable, this feeling. It's just so unbearable. Gosh, how much time does it have to pass so I feel better? Okay, I don't feel like this every single day anymore. But gosh, when it happens, it's just unbearable. It's just unbearable. Gosh, I have to put myself to bed because really it feels like my head is going to explode. So much tension. Those happy days, they're so deceiving. I start thinking like, oh, I feel better. But no. I still feel very sorry and very much in pain. Gosh, my poor head. Okay. It's not that easy. Okay. My grown-up part of me has to put myself to bed. Collecting the pieces of me to start this day. Just had my therapy, and again, the toughest question is, how do I feel? it's easy to feel, but it's very hard to give a name to the feelings. Yeah. Well, I'm not fighting it anymore. It is what it is. Okay, the highlight of my day. I've got these 2 bar stools or bar chairs, and I was very happy about them because they are absolutely like new. And when I got back, tried to sit on them, I realized why people gave them away. So they assembled them wrong. This thing has to be on the other side. So I will get my screwdrivers and we'll try to fix this. Well, I assume this is what it's called to be back to square one. Sad. I feel abandoned. Not valued, not worthy. I had therapy today, and my therapist gave me a website. I have to look into it. It's basically working with rewriting your narrative. I should look into it if this is something I want to do. Because I keep having this question, like, how can I start feeling that I'm number one for myself? Because for years I put somebody else in the first place, and I was always somewhere there at the end. And it's like mentally I can persuade myself every single day, but I can't feel it, at least right now. Because in any situation, and even more in a stressful situation, feeling is what comes first, not a thought. And people who value themselves and put themselves first always behave differently than people like me. They don't have to spend time thinking before doing something. Because I have to spend time thinking like, oh wait, okay, so my first call was to do this, but this puts that person in the first place, so I should not do it. I should put myself first, and then, so hence, this is what I have to do. It doesn't work this way. You're in a situation, and like this, you make a decision and you do something, and then the action comes immediately. And I want this reaction to be immediate. Like, no, I'm number one, I'm doing this, without having to go through all these steps. Oh, I don't even know if this is possible. Another interesting thing, right now I'm listening to an audiobook, Body Keeps the Score, and today I realized that I have basically all the signs of a traumatized person. That's why, like in certain, we traumatized people perceive certain situations much deeper, and they leave much deeper wounds. Is it wounds or wounds? Wounds, I think. Or wounds. So yeah, just an interesting observation. And he says that there are these suppressed memories, and I have a few things that I kind of remember, like 3 flashes. And interesting, maybe that's why all this separation is so crazy painful and hurtful. Because some people are just like, well, it's okay. Well, life happens, that's okay. People separate, there will be somebody else, and you will meet somebody else, and he will meet somebody else, or maybe sometime later you will come back together. Like, for example, my therapist told me today that he works with a couple and they separated 2 years ago, and right now they started seeing each other again. I don't know. It's like I'm so curious to know, so eager to know why I feel this way. But at the same time, this guy who wrote the book, unfortunately I don't remember the name, but the book is called Body Keeps the Score. He said that knowing why you're feeling, knowing why you feel a certain way doesn't make you stop feeling this way. Something like that. And it's like, I keep looking at the answer to this question. But do I need it? I don't know. I think if I have at least some logic to it, I would feel better. Because I started feeling better when I understood my husband. I understood why he decided to separate. I don't know. I'm like that plant in the wind. The wind blows this way, it goes this way. The wind blows that way, it goes that way. And I can't find myself grounded and at peace. Yeah, still don't know what to do. Probably the best way to deal with it right now is to put myself to bed. And that's what I will do. Good night.